Good afternoon. My name is Emily and I work at the Mississippi Children's Museum. I am going to be reading a book today called Saved by the Shell of Ninja Turtles. I'm sitting here in our new exhibit that is here thanks to Trustmark and Atmos, and we are so grateful to our wonderful sponsors who are letting us have this fun and educational exhibit for the summer. So let's get started and read a fun book together. For 15 years, 4 turtle brothers lived beneath the streets of New York City. And it sure is loud in New York City. I don't know if y'all can hear that over there, but I hear all kinds of New York City sounds coming from the other side of the exhibit. In a secret lair in the sewers, Splinter, their martial arts teacher, trained them to be ninjas. When Splinter thought Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Donatello were ready, he allowed them to go above ground for the first time. New York City was dark and dirty, and the turtles loved it. The city was filled with incredible surprises. The best one was pizza! I never thought I'd taste anything better than worms and algae, said Raphael. This is amazing. It's great up here, said Michelangelo. We have awesome pizza in our cafe at the museum over there, so you'll have to come by this summer and get some pizza to eat too. It's so good. As the turtles headed back to the sewer, they saw a girl walking with her dad. Her name was April. She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen, Donatello said. She's the only girl you've ever seen, Raphael replied. Suddenly, a van screeched to a stop. Strangers jumped out and grabbed April and her dad. The turtles rushed to help, but they kept bumping into each other. Leonardo hit Raphael. Michelangelo tripped over Donatello. While the turtles were tangled up, the strangers escaped with April and her dad. One bad guy was left behind. Michelangelo hit him with his nunchucks. Bloop! A weird pink blob popped out of his chest. The bad guy was really a robot with a brain. The brain scurried away before Michelangelo could show anyone. His brothers didn't believe him. Back in the sewer, the turtles told Splinter about the failed rescue attempt. I need to train you as a team, Splinter said. Next year you can go to the surface again. But Donatello couldn't wait. He wanted to save April right away. Splinter nodded. Then you will need a leader. He chose Leonardo. The next night, the turtles returned to the streets. They found the van. Raphael wanted to attack immediately, but Leonardo said they should be patient. They waited and watched. The van drove off, and the turtles followed it to the bad guy's hideout. The turtles snuck into the hideout. They discovered that Michelangelo was right. The bad guys really were brain-like aliens. The aliens were called the Krang, and they wanted April's dad, who was a famous scientist, to help them with an evil plan. No. Some Krang forced April and her dad into a helicopter. As it took off, Donatello leaped onto one of its landing skids to stop them. The helicopter spun and rocked. April fell out. Donatello saved April, but the Krang flew away with her dad. Looks like we'll have to fight our way out, said Leonardo. It's about time, growled Raphael. The turtles sprang into battle. They fought as a team, and they were unstoppable. Suddenly, Leonardo had an idea. He ran to the hideout's power generator. The Krang turned their blasters towards him and fired. Leonardo jumped aside at the last second. Kablam! The generator exploded and destroyed the hideout as the turtles and April tumbled away from the blast. The turtles returned to the safety of their secret lair. April was safe, but the Krang still had her father. We won't rest until we find him, Donatello told her. We, asked April. This isn't your fight. It is now, said Donatello, because we are a team. So we'll have to come back another day to see what happens and how the teammates work together to hopefully find April's father. But thank you all for stopping by, and I hope you'll come visit us and see this awesome exhibit and have so much fun with our team here. Bye.